Ladies and gentlemen, Detroit bass players around the world, and all other instruments, welcome to Detroit Bass Players in the Basement. That's BASSMINT.
Basement.
But the difference is we're in a different basement now. Now we're in the green room, AKA basement of the music hall, the Jazz Cafe, hanging out with one of our Detroit bass players. None other than, tell us your name, sir.
Terry Tuck.
Terry Tuck, welcome to Detroit Bass Players in the Basement. With me, Big Ive, me and him the only one here this time. And while we at the music hall, man, tell me what's going on.
Oh man, this is the first concert for the CD release. We released a CD called Desert Wind, released it in January. And this is the first concert to promote that CD.
All right, your first one.
I'm sorry,
Your first one?
first one.
So this is like a CD release party?
Exactly. CD release, birthday, all in one.
Just had your birthday when?
Birthday was 2 days ago.
So you a Cancer too?
Yes, sir.
So am I. Mine is July 4th. Now, you know what? It's a lot of Cancers that are bass players, man. I don't understand that, but it's a whole bunch of them.
We carry that low end, man.
Exactly. Now, I got a few questions for you. When you created this CD, is this your like a debut CD for you?
It's a debut CD.
Why? Why did you put this CD together and explain to us what the CD is about?
Well, the CD is something that I've been kind of putting off through the years because I've been involved in so many other projects. So we actually started it maybe 10 or 15 years ago, but we got involved with other things, and we decided to take time and to finish this project and see what happens. We released a single, Undiscovered, back about a year ago, and it got great airplay, so we decided to go ahead and finish the CD and put it out and see what happens. And we're doing pretty good now. We're on about 70 stations. Internet radio is carrying it very well. So
when you say got great airplay, give me some places. Is this the U.S.? Is this around the world?
We are in Japan. We are in Berlin. We're in Germany. All over the place. Thanks to internet radio.
And the name of the CD again is called
Desert Wind.
Desert Wind.
Desert Wind.
I've had the pleasure of listening to it personally, and I enjoy the fact that it's like out front bass melody. Mm-hmm. And in fact, you were gracious enough to allow me to use your first single called Undiscovered. You allowed me to use it on a montage for the Detroit Bass Fest, and with the images, they wasn't that good until we put that song Undiscovered under the bottom of it, and everybody was like, "Who is that, man? Who is that playing that song?" It's a beautiful song. You know I like it, man. As many times I told you.
We appreciate the exposure.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start playing the bass and why, man?
Oh, actually, I'm a converted guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself more a musician than a bassist because I play guitar, piano, drums, and other instruments. So bass was the last thing that I picked up, but it was also the thing that I loved the most. So I decided to stick with that. I've been playing since I was about this big, and music, I just love music, man, music. I love Quincy Jones. I'm diverse. I listen to Gino Vanelli, Quincy Jones. I like all the old school Brother Johnsons and things of that nature, So also I'm heavily involved in gospel music. So I pull from those roots when I'm putting together pieces.
Right. Okay. So, any plans after you do this CD release party? Any plans to like maybe hit the road and let some of those fans who's purchasing the CD hear you live?
Yeah, we're in the process of setting up some tours. We are actually in Oklahoma, September 21st, on the IAF tour. We're also at Southfield Smooth Jazz Fest. I believe that's August the 9th and 10th. We'll be opening up on the 9th for that.
Okay, and I guess from there, more dates are
Oh,
sure to
yeah, we're in
come.
the process of setting up some things in Japan and some other things that are in the making, yeah.
Okay, now, I was upstairs looking at the stage in the Jazz Cafe. Saw quite a few instruments up there, but on a CD, who played this stuff on the CD? Was it just you or what?
Actually, I played about 90% of the CD,
And I'm talking about every instrument.
every instrument. 90%, yeah, correct.
So when that record started doing well and you selling a few copies,
Oh, yeah, sounded real good.
you had to put a band together because you can't play all of them instruments by yourself on stage, right?
And that's what happened. The CD took off, and I didn't have a band, so now we're playing catch up. We had to actually put a band together in order to get out and promote it.
Okay, well, tell me some of the players that's hanging out with you.
We have some great players. We have Fred Robertson on bass. He plays with Kim, bass player. Michael Dobbs on keys. We have Demetrius Anderson on drums. Ivan Benning on sax. He's got a project out. We have Lumumba Gordon on percussions. And we also have Michael Mendengal on keyboards.
Right now, when you say you got the guy on bass, now you actually had two bass players.
We have two bass players. So Fred is holding it down in the back.
And the reason why you have two bass players is because your bass got to sing.
I'm the front man now.
Yeah, your bass is singing, not in the pocket, right?
Doing melody.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that. In fact, let's just take a look at just a little bit of the show right quick, just a little bit, because that's all he gonna let me show is a little bit. Man, thanks for letting me shoot that little piece right there. Folks, if you want to see the whole thing, he will have this videotaped, and if you want to find it, where can they find it at?
We will be putting some pieces on YouTube, and the rest of the information will be on our website, terrytuckmusic.com.
terrytuckmusic.com. That's awesome, man. Now, I just got a couple of more questions for you because I know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it moving. You play, to me, I love the way you play bass. Who were some of your, if you have any bass player inspirations? Who were some of the bass players that just blew you away, maybe inspired you or something like that? Whether they Detroit or national guys.
Of course, I would have to say Stanley Clarke. Of course, because the speed and accuracy that he uses is unmatched.
Of course.
It's unmatched, you know. I'm a Victor Wooten fan. Of course, he's the technician. Okay, Marcus Miller, of course, he's the groove master. So I try to pull from all of them.
Well, I actually interviewed Marcus Miller in the same chair you sitting in when he was here.
Oh, that's great. Let it rub off.
Hey, man, well, you know what? I didn't want to keep you. You know, I just want to talk to you, enjoy your CD release party. Thanks for inviting me out. And Detroit bass players, this is one of yours, Terry Tuck. Go check him out. And is there anything, Terry, you like to say in closing, man?
Well, just one, something my wife and I talk about a lot. And by the way, she's the lead vocalist on the track, But I Love You. It's a Phyllis Hyman remake. But we talk a lot about pursuing your dreams. And let nothing stop you from anything that you have a burning desire to do. By all means, do it. Once you take that step, you'll be surprised at the forces that are pushed behind you to make that thing happen. You just do it. Let nothing stop you.
All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, one of Detroit's own bass players, Mr. Terry Tuck. Go pick his CD up. Where can we pick that CD up at?
Amazon.com, cdbaby.com.
And you can also go to his website and check everything out. That's the name of the website again is?
terrytuckmusic.com.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Terry, for letting me do this interview with you. And I'll see you at the show.
My pleasure.